All right, in this video, I want to give you a new update, and it's not an update from YouTube. It's an update of an actual video that we posted about how to upload on YouTube to get more views, and it was for 2025. And I posted that video about 9 months ago. And what I want to do is I want to show you the video that I recorded that was how to upload on YouTube to get more views. And I want to show you the data behind that. I want to show you the settings that we used that worked. But I also want to show you another video that got over 300,000 views, and there was a little bit of a difference, a little bit of a change. And then I started to ask myself, did that even matter? So we're going to look at a video that got 140,000, actually a little bit more than that, 140,000 views. And we're going to look at another one that got 300,000 plus views. And we're going to look at the difference, but we're also going to be looking at one thing that stood out to me. And I don't know if it matters, but it's something worth looking into. This is also a test, by the way. I'm testing, posting a video that we did 9 months ago that did very well and doing an update to it. So there's that as well. If you have a video that did well, you might want to do an update to it. Just saying. All right. So let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And what we're looking at right here is the description. So we're going to go over here, though. I'm going to go into the analytics. So right here, we are looking at a video that has gotten 146,442 views. Now, this video was the video that I posted 9 months ago about this right here, how to upload on YouTube to get more views in 2025. All right. So it's kind of meta, but I think it makes an interesting case study. So right here, if you're looking at this, yes, 10,300 watch time hours. We got 4,200 subscribers, and it's made $942.59. And let's look over here real quick. It's still getting traffic, by the way, over 9 months ago. Suggested videos, 52.9%, YouTube search, 17.6%, and browse, 14.1%. Those are the top three, which is pretty impressive. I like that. So let me just peer over here real quick. Now, this is another video, and this has gotten 340,937 views. And yes, it's gotten 18,500 watch time hours, 10,500 subscribers. Whoa. And it's made $2,194.79. And the crazy thing is, these were posted in the same month. This here was January 28th, 2025. And this one right here was January 6th, 2025. So this one was done a little bit earlier, and this one here was done a little bit later. But the crazy thing is, this one here had something that it didn't have that this one had. So did it matter? I don't know. We got to analyze that. So let's go ahead and look at this one right here, and let's just go through what the settings were that I used. So here's what we did. We had a title, we had the description, we had our links to some of our free resources and more of our resources. We had a thumbnail. We had 4 playlists that it was attached to. Let's see here. We also had this set to no, it's not made for kids. And then here, let me go a little bit further. Paid promotion. My video contains, no, that was unchecked. This here was all altered content. Do any of the following describe your content? No. Collaboration. That's a new thing that wasn't even there. Automatic chapters. Yes. Featured places. Yes. Automatic concepts. That's experiment. Allow automatic concepts. And then tags. We did have tags. There they all are. And then here, this was all left pretty much standard. Allow embedding. That was already checked, but we left it. Allow video and audio remixing. How to was the category. And then comments was turned on, basic moderation, and then show how many viewers like this video, checked. And then down up here, we also had right here, we had an end screen and we had a card. Okay, so we did have an end screen and we had a card. So that's everything with that video. Okay. So if you want to know, like, okay, I want to kind of model what you did, there you go. You might want to pause this video, go back. You can kind of see what settings we used. That's what we did. Okay. This video here that you're watching is going to have something similar, but I'm going to walk through the next one and we're going to talk about something that I might not do. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and switch over here. This is the other video. And this one, again, did really, really well. And this one's actually doing good, even better right now. And that was the last 48 hours. Browse 79.6%, suggested videos 13.3, and then the other ones are kind of really, really little. So these are the top two. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's look at it. So the title was YouTube Gurus Lying to Small Creators, How to Actually Blow Up. And then here, there was no description. So when people say, do you need to have a lot of words in there? Do you need a lot of description? No, you do not. This is proof of it. Okay. I don't think that this one did better because it didn't have it, but I don't think it matters. Okay. So here we just included our resources. That's it. We had our thumbnail. We had 5 playlists. Again, I don't think that mattered that we had 4 on the one and 5 on the other. It's just we're putting it in a playlist that we think makes sense. All of this stuff is the same. If I go here and show more, okay, all of this is the same except, wait a minute, 0 tags. Now remember, this video did double what the other one did with no tags. So I ask you, do you think it matters? Do you think it matters if there's tags? I don't know. It's worth testing. I don't think it hurts you, but I don't necessarily know if it helps you. And I think this is a great example of this. Let's go back here now, though, because everything else here was the same. Everything else here was the same. There was nothing else different. We did have an end card. We had a regular card, got all that. Okay. But let's look at this real quick. I want to point something out to you guys. Okay. Getting a lot of views is good. Yes, we want a lot of views if we can get them. But here's the other thing. If you look at our channel, we don't have a lot of videos that are getting this many views. Okay. And that's why I want to call a little time out here real quick. Because if you're trying to make money on your YouTube channel, yes, look at this. $2,194 from one video. That's amazing. But that doesn't mean that every video is going to do that. So how do we fix that? And this is what I really, really want to just kind of highlight here before we keep going. All right. And that is, views are great, but views can be so much more if you know what to do with them. And what I mean by that is, I've been doing this now for over 17 plus years on YouTube. Okay. I built multiple 6 and 7 figure brands. I didn't do it by AdSense. My first brand, which was in the photography space 17 years ago, AdSense wasn't even a thing. So how do you do it? How do you make money from the views? Well, we build a business. And I don't mean like a big, massive business that you got to have a lot of employees. I'm talking like 1, 2, maybe 3 people if you want to. And I've had businesses that were really, really lean that have made over $1 million. But to get to your first $100,000, you could do it literally by yourself. But how? Well, I have a roadmap, a playbook that I'm giving away. It's what we call our 100K roadmap. It's a playbook. You can literally go in there. It's 18 pages long. And I walk you through what I've learned over the last 17 years, which has built multiple 6 and 7 figure brands. If you would like to get a copy of that, just comment 100K down below and we'll send you a copy. Once again, 100K in the comments and I'll send you a copy of that. No strings attached. 18 pages, and it dives into every aspect of what we have done and what I've learned and refined. This here, Live Video School, the channel that you're on right now, the one that I'm showing you this data from, this channel has made over $100,000 in 12 months following that roadmap. So once again, if you want it, just comment 100K and we will give you a copy of that. All right. So back to this. All right, let's look at one other thing real quick. And I want to just highlight this because I think it's important that, okay, we looked at like how to upload your uploads. Yes, you want to have, definitely want to have, okay, everything filled out as much as you can. Okay. Why not give YouTube more information? Okay. But I want to look at this real quick. When we're looking at, everyone kind of focusing on like 3 different areas. They look at like impressions. Okay. Are we getting impressions? That means, is YouTube seeing our video? Are they giving us views? That's one. The second thing is your click-through rate. Okay. And then the other thing is your engagement. So those are the 3 different areas. But as you start to get more impressions, your click-through rate is going to go down. It's just because they're testing other audiences. Okay. So I wanted to bring that up because a lot of people get fixated on that stuff and they think, okay, I got to have this giant click through rate in order to succeed. And the answer is you don't necessarily. Watch this real quick. Let me go back over here and let me show you something really interesting. This here, yes, it's gotten 2.8 million impressions, but look at the click through rate, 3.6. Okay, 3.6. And if we look here, it's gotten better over time, but here it just did okay. Now, this is over the course of like 9 months. Okay, so does the click through rate matter? Yes, but let's do this real quick. Let's do a little comparison. This is the first 24 hours of this video. It came out with a 9.4, 7.4, 6.3. So it was in a pretty good range here the first 4 hours. But then look at it. It went here and did all that. Let's compare it to the other one. All right. So I'm going to go to this one here and I'm going to go into, not advanced tab. Let's go here where it's first 24. And then let's look at this. First 24 started at 10.1. It did about the same, a little bit better. It did do a little bit better. But is that the reason why it did better? I don't believe so. Some could argue it, but I would say came out with a 10.1. First 8 hours, it was in the sevens, let's say sevens and eights. And then let's look at here at this one. Let's go back here. And if we look at the first 24, it started at 9.4, so almost the same. It did dip a little bit and it went up. Yeah, the other one was about, I'd say 1.5% higher. But over the course of since it was published, I mean, look at this. That's a 7.36. Here, look at this. This is recent, 6.6. Let's go here. And let me look at this one. Let's go back to since published. Let's see what it's been doing nowadays. Look at it's lower. But with that being said, it's lower than the other one right now. This one here is technically getting more views to date. Okay. So can we bank on click-through rate, impressions, and all that stuff? No, but it is stuff that we want to look at. But the basis here that I really want to share with you is that yes, some of this stuff is important, but what's more important is showing up consistently and making sure that you're delivering value to your audience. But the number one thing that's going to even get you any of this data is a great title and topic. And that's where a lot of people struggle. But guess what? I shot a video right here that walks you through 10 of our top outlier titles and gives you ideas of what you can use for your own niche. I actually give you templates too. Go there, check it out. You'll learn a ton. I'm sure it's going to help you.